If your week start in chaos, it's probably going to end in the same way. Running a business without a weekly plan is trying to build a house with no blueprint and no foundation. So, let me show you how I plan my week so I can grow with intention and not overwhelm myself with everything going on. Okay. So, in today's video, I'm going to give you a look inside my weekly CEO routine, how I set goals, manage my time, and stay clear on what really matters in my business. Welcome back. I'm Loudwine and I help women launch and grow profitable businesses with clarity, strategy, and structure. So if your schedule feels reactive and you want to feel more focused, then this one is for you. Okay. So hit like if you ever had a week where you were busy the whole time, but somehow nothing really got done. Drop a comment and tell me what is your biggest challenge when it comes to planning your week. And also stay with me until the end of the video and I'll walk you through my exact weekly setup, including the three categories I use to structure every single week in my business. So, first thing first, why you need a weekly routine. Half of the time, most of us don't have a routine. We just play it by ear. And this is how a lot of things don't get done because you feel like you get it done in time. And next thing you know, you're 3 weeks behind. Okay. When when you don't micromanage your time, the time will pass you by. Okay. When your week has a flow with it, your business will have a form of momentum and it'll feel like your business is moving forward into the right direction. So without a weekly rhythm, you'll feel like you're working nonstop but going nowhere. Okay. I know like we get so wrapped up into the overall feeling of having a business, but truly, routine keeps you sane. Routine keeps you sane, okay? Write that down. Routine keep you safe. Number 2, my weekly planning time. I plan my week on Sunday nights. Most of the time, it's the same time every time, okay? Around 7 p.m., the house is quiet. I write down what I need to do for the week, and I also put it in my calendar. If it's not in your calendar, it does not exist. Okay. And here's what I focus on. What are my top 3 main priorities for the week? Top 3. And what's happening in my business that needs support. And third, what I need to delegate, delay, or delete. I usually don't have to delegate anything because I'm automated for the most part. But if I need to delay a task, I will move it forward without thinking twice because I run the business. It doesn't run me. Okay. You run the business. It doesn't run you. Okay. I make the choices. I don't overwhelm myself. I am not girl bossing this. Okay. I know it's how we're raised as millennial women. Okay. But this girl boss here is not girl bossing everything. I control how much work I do and how often I do it. Okay. So it's not just about to dos I have to check off. It's about having a full direction on my life. I decide what I do at every turn. Okay. So number 3, the 3 CEO focus zone I need you to work on. Okay. Here's how I break up my weekly tasks so I stay balanced and consistent. Number 1 is growth. I look at how am I growing in the business? How is my marketing? How are my sales? How is my visibility? Number 2, delivery. How am I serving my clients? How am I dropping content creation? How am I creating my offers? How am I delivering on my offers? Okay. And then third is admin work. How are my systems running? How are my finances going? And how does my back end of my website needs to fix up? Okay. So all these things goes into these tasks. There's 3 things. Okay. Not only I have 3 main priorities, and I also look at does my priorities falls into these 3 categories: growth, delivery, or admin. Okay. And every task get dropped into one of these three zones. So I know I'm building holistically. Okay. Growth, delivery, admin. All right. So if you're looking for a structure on how to truly build your business, I created the Startup Blueprint webinar. It's free. Go ahead and sign up today. The link's in the description so you can take advantage of this webinar. It goes over all the top 10 things you need to work in your business to make sure that is set up correctly and you'll be successful. All right. So here is my weekly routine. Okay. Sunday, again, is my night planning session. I have 3 non-negotiables as far as my three main priorities. Sorry, my 3 non-negotiable priorities. Okay, one per zone: growth, admin, delivery. Okay, and then I also have a weekly reflection on Friday. So what worked, what didn't work, what's next, what I need to tweak, and then on Sunday I plan what needs to be tweaked. Okay, so this is how I stay in control of my growth, my energy, my direction, because I control what I do. No one gets to tell me what to do in my business. So I push back what I need to push back. If I feel like I need more time for a task, then it needs more time. No one has a gun in my head to make me do things I don't want to do. So why are you forcing all these things on you? Who's watching your growth? You have a boss? You leaving corporate to not have a boss. So why you no. You do what you do. Okay? All right. So again, if you're ready for a schedule that works with you, not against you, check out the link in the description for the Startup Blueprint webinar and register today. Okay. So if you're ready to get more organized and intentional with your week, like this video, comment below what your key takeaway from this video, and make sure you subscribe because this is just the beginning. All right. So I'll be coming back with round 2. And my business series will have from idea to branding, structure, sales strategy. Go back to watch any videos that you may have missed in this round so far. And I'll see you next week as we dive into round 2.